Well, welcome to my vlog, everybody. Are you ready for some new adventures? Well, let's get this party going and let's see what's going on today. All right. My oh my, as I was just finishing up my 2 miles, it started to rain. All right, we are off to the next adventure. Just did my 2 miles walk and just leaving. As you look around me, it's a wonderful area, great place. You got the golf course over here. A lot of people are playing golf in the rain. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we are off to see and do something new on this wonderful Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. So let's get going. Well, pardon my windshield wipers, guys. I'm cruising down the neighborhood, and this area here is the what do you call it? Mumford Gardens. Homes here are pretty expensive, up to $1 million, but it's a nice place to live. I think the schools are okay, but we are off. Oh, by the way, the Chinese are moving in. The Chinese are moving in. The Chinese are moving in. There's a lot of Chinese living out here. There's actually a lot of Chinese markets here too. We're gonna pass one right now. It's like 4 or 5 markets of Chinese. And you know, way back when I first moved here or lived here, my folks moved out here, there was hardly any Asians here. And a lot of the people, when we first moved here, man, they didn't like it. My neighbors would always give us a dirty look. In fact, we were planning to buy a house in that neighborhood, and we wanted to live in that neighborhood. We were looking for houses, and the real estate man said, "Oh, why don't we go to this area?" Unfortunately, that was one of the poorer areas. So I said, "No, we want to live over here." And I guess it was just goes to show you that it's prejudice, and racism does happen way back. It still happens now, but not too bad. All right, we'll be back. Well, we're cruising down on the industrial area around here in Alvarado Street. And a lot of these businesses have closed. It's sad to see. Nothing happening here. A lot of jobs lost. Oh, sorry about my windshield wipers, guys. It's raining. It's pouring. It's raining. And yeah, well, we're off to go by. Well, I'm gonna run a few errands, but I thought I'd bring you guys along. The rain won't go away. Well, I'm looking at my gas gauge, and up. Whoops. I better get some gas. But man, the gas prices have skyrocketed. Within the last few weeks, the gas has gone up like 50 cents. That's per liter, per gallon. Now, if you guys might not think that's a lot, it is. If you ever compare $3 worth of gas and the gas now is $3.50 to $4, you're getting less gas. You really are. But people don't look at it. They look at the price, and 50 cents more doesn't really affect the gas. It sure does. It really does. And oh man, it's starting to pour now. They said it was going to storm today. I hope it's not storming where you guys are living. But my gas here is $3.50 a gallon. That's a lot. Yeah, I bet where you live, I don't know where you live out there, your gas prices aren't as high as that. Oh man, but over here, we ship our gas to those cities and states all over America. We have the refinery here, but how come their prices are cheaper over there? You go figure. I don't know. Well, here I am, gonna give my money away, but ha 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 ha, I got the last laugh.
to the oil companies. A lot of people don't have money to go driving anymore, so the gas stations aren't making as much money like you think. All right, here we go. Well, the weather is getting rough again. Ay, 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 ay. Now, I like to go out almost every day. Oh, there's the Amazon. Oh my God, the Amazon. Look at that. They used to drive those small vans, but now they're driving those huge, like Mercedes type vans. We're at the strip mall. Just wanted to check out the gym. Looks like the gym over here, the fitness is open again. Everything's open, which is cool. It's about time. Yeah, people are working out. You know, this gym is really close to my home. I really wanted to join this gym, but they are so expensive. $60 a month. It's not worth it. And here's the outside gym. So everything's indoor now. Oh, good. Alright, but this rain is not very good. Ay, ay, ay. And sorry about the windshield wipers. Sorry about the little sprinkles on my window here, but we do need the rain. It's been kind of bad in California. All these dry grasses catch fire out in areas in Sacramento where I used to live and all that. And the governor doesn't take care of that. That's another story. He's going to be gone. So here we are at the Big Kaiser. They've got a big hospital here. Walking distance to my house. Hopefully I will never have to use it. And man, the freeway is still busy even in this rain. But as you can see, here's a Kaiser. They just built this several years ago. You know, I never really liked Kaiser, but I decided to join it a few years ago because it was close to home. It's okay. The only bad thing about this hospital is there's too many patients. Too many people go here. It gets really crowded. Big hospital. Well, I'm headed off to downtown. Let's see if there are people out there eating like me. Incidentally, oh man, I am stuffed. I had a great dinner. Wonderful Vietnamese restaurant. I go there just about once every month. I wish I could go there every week, but I'm trying to save money and be healthy. We got Restaurant Row here. We got a few restaurants out here. Oh wow, looks pretty busy. Mexican food, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, ice cream. Oh my god, my favorite Japanese restaurants are open on Sundays now. They used to close. Makiaki, it's a friend of mine, owns this restaurant here. Right here, Makiaki. Come to San Leandro. Try their food. They're very consistent. Like I know a lot of restaurants, when they cook your food, there's something wrong with it. It's not the same. They don't use the right meat. Sometimes the meat is fatty. But that restaurant, I recommend it. And this is the little restaurant row here. And this little area too is part of Restaurant Row. More Japanese, Chinese restaurants, and actually this takeout place here called Asian Delight. This guy owns like about 9 or 10 restaurants in the city. Right here. I don't know if you can see the sign. Well, it's kind of bright. And of course we got American food. Sons of Legacy. Was it Sons of Legacy? Sons of Liberty. Okay. I've eaten there one time. Don't like it. Food is... man, just don't have a good selection of food that I like, I guess. Just strange food. But this is all part of Restaurant Row. We have wings. We have yogurt. We have more Japanese restaurants here, Chinese. So you've got a wide selection here, which is good because everything is so centralized. Everything is good. And this is a pretty good restaurant here too on the corner. Never eaten there, but everywhere in this area is pretty much anything you could find. You don't have to go far away or to another part of the city to get food that you're looking for. Okay, that woman, she could have got run over. Be careful when you're driving, people are not paying attention. And we have the buffets, several buffets here. This one, Buffet Fortuna, is a pretty good place, but I don't go there because I don't eat that much. So this is all part of Restaurant Row in the city. We have your McDonald's, you have your Subways, we have your... There's going to be a new restaurant here, another Vietnamese restaurant coming up pretty soon, so it's pretty interesting. Let's see how these guys opened up a new restaurant in the pandemic. Well, you know, some restaurants are doing better than the others. And there's a steakhouse here, but that place has not been open for months. I'm sure it's probably closed. Yeah, it looks like it because the business there was dead. Oh man, that's sad. Well, this is all part of the Restaurant Row here. Not like I would think hundreds of restaurants, but you get a variety. You're not going to get something that there's going to be too many Japanese, too many Chinese restaurants. They're all variety here, so you can choose from. And there's new banchan, Korean food, great food. I heard this was really famous in the Philippines, right here. Yeah. Alrighty. And my favorite hamburger joint. Of course, I like McDonald's, but I like this place. It's called Rocky's, right here on the corner in San Leandro. It's a very good restaurant. They grill their hamburgers, not fry it. And what makes it so unique and very, very likable is that you could put your own condiments in there. You could just put as much lettuce, mayonnaise, pickles, onions, whatever. Not like other restaurants, they already put it in there. You could actually put as much as you want. If you want more vegetables in your hamburger, you can do it. Check it out, Rocky's. And here is the church, which I say I'm very disappointed. I don't know why they don't open up the church. It's sad. Well, you know, we've got all these politicians in California that are not religious. They don't believe in God. That's why they close the churches. But I'm sure that these churches will be open soon. They have to. People need God. You need God. Do you believe in God? I hope so. There it is, St. Leander's Church. My church. Beautiful. So we got intermittent rainfall. It rains, comes and goes. Just passed downtown on Davis. And I gotta be really careful on the roads here now. Because when rains come, they put big potholes on the road. I hit a big pothole. Ooh, there's one big pothole right there. Boom. Yeah, and just imagine if you're driving here at night, you can't see it. So it's got to be careful out there, folks. Yeah, I like it. I like it. You know, it's I like driving. I don't like staying home at all, I'll tell you the truth. If I get every opportunity, I like to go out. And you know, hopefully I can share what I see, some of the sights and scenes of the city. And it's good to be back on the vlog. And we are in the west end of town at Westgate Mall. Now, I mean, San Leandro, relatively small city. I think they put a cap on building restaurants and new stores here. Because I've been to other cities and there's just much more variety of stores all over the city. But over here in San Leandro, maybe it's because there's really not much land available to build shopping malls. But if you go to cities like Livermore, which is like a very expensive community, you see much more variety of restaurants and stores. So, but I mean, this is home. I'm not complaining. We do have enough choices for you to be satisfied, and that's why if you have a car, go to other places and check it out. But for me, everything is here. It's local. It's all I really need. And yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, let's see. You gotta be careful in this mall. There are a lot of retarded drivers. And of course, it's my hangout here. I always go to Walmart. Stuff there is so cheap. Always can find something that I need. I don't have to travel very far. And of course, if you see, this is Burlington Coat Factory. Great clothes, very affordable, inexpensive. And look at this knucklehead. He's driving in my lane. He's got his own lane over there, but just wants to cause trouble. Alrighty.